the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh. Where does this energy come from? I feel cute though. That's one thing for sure. I feel like this could be taller, but it's making me upset. Can we? A little bit. I don't know how stable that is. Not immediately after I said that. Okay, we're not doing that ever again. All you have to do is push the camera back, girl. I don't know why I feel like the camera has to be like right up in my face. This is arm's length. Anyways, let me go turn on this light. Please not be there. I'm about to turn on all the lights in this house because I'm home alone and I can. So. Yeah, that's so much better. I really like this hair and it looks natural, but I would have loved some more bundles for sure. Or I think what I was trying to do at one point, I think what I was trying to do at one point was do like a blowout, but because the hair is already so like silky, and the more I added heat to it, the less of a blowout look it gave. But yes, I came home and as always, I have the random itch. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn the music off because it's kind of distracting me. Love the Christmas music, but it makes me want to sing it, but I'm talking, so that's not good because I need to focus. Okay, so I'm trying to be better at like multitasking when I vlog. So let's try that. So I came home and I was like, on the way here, I was honestly so ready to just take a nap and call it a day. But obviously I wasn't gonna do that because I knew I had stuff to do. But good thing is when I came home, I had the energy again. I don't know. Maybe it's because I just like had a quick chat. I don't want to call it a chat because it was like a video that I sent my friend, but it just felt like I was talking to her. So that gave me a nice little boost of energy. But here we are. I was ready to start getting into the work because I have a whole laundry like pile of clothes because I did laundry and I just need to put that clothes away, fold it up, put it away, or hang it up. So I was like, oh yes, let's do it right now because I was supposed to do it yesterday, didn't do it. And then hold on. And then I sat there and I was like, I sat at my desk. Well, after that, I was like, wait, I kind of want to vlog because we had a little scare with our camera lens. Not the one that just happened, another one before that. And I'm just so grateful that our lens is fine, our camera's fine, everything's fine. I think I did record a quick video about the whole situation. So I'll probably just put it in real quick. You guys, I don't know if it's just me because I did my hair, my makeup, or it's the fact that I just updated my camera. First of all, I didn't even know cameras needed updating. Like, if you have a camera, go ahead and check that the firmware is up to date. Just go on the website if you have a Canon or a Sony or a Nikon, Lumix, Fuji. I don't know if there's any more that I'm missing. I'm sure I am. If you have a camera, please just make sure your stuff is up to date because it affects your lens performance. And my ass was about to toss my brand new Sigma 16mm lens that I bought because I was on a trip and I thought I broke the lens from traveling and not packaging it properly. Whole time the lens is fine. I sent it to Sigma. I sent it to Sigma. They were like, oh, the autofocus is working. I don't know, like, what do you mean? Because I was having issues with the autofocus. Now, when I had excuse me, my arm is hurting. Now, when I switched it to this lens that I have on right now, which is the kit lens, I noticed that it was working fine. So I was like, I'm confused. This kit lens is working, but the Sigma is not. So it's not the camera. It has to be Sigma, like the Sigma lens. So that's why I sent it to them. I actually first, before I even sent it to Sigma, I went to a local camera shop to see if they could just take a look. They said they don't really want to like open it up because I'm not sure actually. Ooh. They said they don't want to open it up, and they just suggested I send it into Sigma because they'll look at it, give me a quote if there is a repair cost, and then I can decide if I want to pay for it. So I just did that. And I'm here like, oh yeah, my autofocus isn't working. When I do this, it doesn't do this, and I'm like explaining what happens. And they said, yeah, go ahead and send it in. I send it in. It arrives, and I check the status, and they're like, oh, well, there's nothing wrong with the lens. Your autofocus is working perfectly fine. So then I called and I'm like, I'm confused. What do you mean it's working perfectly fine? Because I was literally trying to do the autofocus. I was doing manual focus. I was hearing sounds too, and I've never heard sounds before on that lens. I was literally like, oh, it's broken. Everything was pointing to the fact that this lens is broken, and they tell me it's not broken. Was I happy to hear that? Heck yes. But I was also very confused. And I'm just out here just like, I don't know what that means. And the only other thought I had was, oh, maybe it just fixed itself, which love that for me because I really did not want to have to spend money on fixing that lens or buying a new lens. But then the person that I spoke with said maybe it's a firmware update that needs to be done. Tell me why she was right. Not that I was expecting her to be wrong, but you know, she was just speculating because there's multiple reasons where things could be going awry. But she said that, you know, just check your camera body to make sure that there's no issues with the firmware. So I spent some time today, like an hour or so. It didn't have to take an hour, but I just didn't know what I was doing. I spent some time actually updating the firmware because like it was an old firmware. I looked it up and it said the most recent should be such and such, and there is a firmware available for this camera. Your girl went ahead and downloaded it. It was free. I downloaded it. Yeah. But I'm just like, why does the quality look twice as good? And I'm just like, I know I'm probably just going from the fact that the firmware maybe messed up the quality a little bit. And I'm noticing now because of the update, it's better. Also, I have this light, which is definitely helping. And I also have my hair done and my makeup on and all that stuff. So the skin is skinning. The quality is just like top tier right now. So I just know that firmware update really did fix things. And I just didn't think that that's something that I should be keeping up with. I really didn't. And I'm not saying like it's going to be a regular thing for me to always have to update my camera. I just feel like maybe every once in a while there'll be a random update that comes out. But the firmware update, I think that came out this year. So that would make sense why all of a sudden it just started acting weird with the lenses. So hopefully, fingers crossed, when my Sigma lens comes, it'll just go back to normal. I think because this lens was a Canon lens, the autofocus was still working fine, but it was still, I could tell the quality just slightly was like a little bit fuzzy because I was obviously like really looking at it and analyzing and stuff. So lesson learned, we learned something today. Get your camera updated. If you think there's something weird going on with your camera, it probably needs a firmware update. Try that before you send it anywhere to get repaired or get a quote for a repair or anything like that. Try that first. Then if it's still not working, like if you have issues with your lens and stuff like that, or the body, then if the firmware update doesn't work, then it's actually a mechanical problem with the camera or with the lens. Yeah, our camera is good, and it just made me like so excited to start recording again because basically my camera was out of commission, quote unquote. Let's just say my lens was out of commission for 2 weeks because I was trying to see what was going on to get it repaired. Because my lens was gone, I didn't want to record with anything, even though I have my kit lens, but it's just not the same. So now that my lens is back, I can record with it, and I'm just like, yes, let's turn it on, and hopefully it will help me to get some stuff done that normally would take me a little bit more effort to motivate myself to do. I feel like when I'm recording, I just like, it does take me twice as long, but I have fun with it. So I'm just gonna like record, and this is me just practicing my content. Ooh, I was supposed to be doing that today, so we're already getting a good head start with that. But I realized this is one thing that I've been working on, is making sure that I don't treat myself like I'm a friggin' robot, because the last time I ate was at like a little bit before 12, but then I had a snack, which was literally a bag of Ritz Bits, you know, the cheesy Ritz Bits. I had that around like 3 o'clock, 3:30, 4, around that time. So your girl's doesn't have that much food in her system right now, and considering that I was about to go do all of these chores, I was like, no girl, let's be real right now. You need to eat first, and that will help to refuel you so you can have even more energy to get this stuff done. So we're being an adult and we're eating first before we get all of that stuff situated. And I'm saying all of that stuff, but it's really just the laundry. But I'm telling you, it's probably gonna take me a good like 40 minutes because it's so much clothes that I have to fold, hang up, and I'm probably gonna watch some YouTube or something to keep me entertained, because what am I gonna be doing while I'm folding these clothes? Stare at the clothes? No. I'm gonna get some videos in, watch an episode of somebody's vlog or something, you know, to keep me entertained and to help me to get through that task, because I really don't like folding clothes. I really don't like, and I feel like I don't really help myself because I just let it pile up, which is not good. Yeah. But anyways, I have this salad that I pre-made. I didn't really do too much except put the chicken. This is chicken bites from Publix that I put in the air fryer. And then the salad is from a salad kit, also from Publix. It's called the Southwest Salad Kit. And this is basically my homemade version of store-bought Chick-fil-A. The Chick-fil-A Southwest salad, yeah. It's not the exact same taste, but it's like, it gives that same Chick-fil-A vibe, you know? And I really like it. So I think I put too much chicken though, because this is a lot. I don't think I'm gonna finish it. The funny thing is, because I'm home alone right now, I can speak so loudly without feeling weird. What's this back? So I know the audio quality is about to be top tier. Usually my videos are super low because I'm like, earlier when I first started posting consistently, and you can go back and look at my videos, you'll see like some parts are very low and then the music is loud, or I tried to turn up the audio, but it was pretty. I remember my dad, when he watched one of my vlogs, he gave me that feedback. He was like, you're talking so low, you need to speak louder. I was like, yeah, because I'm like, you guys were in the house, I don't want to be yelling and looking like I'm talking to myself. But I was also just like, girl, like, they know that you're recording. If anything, they would probably just be like, what are you doing? And then like kept it pushing. But yeah, I kind of wish I did Vlogmas this year. I should sit down, but I just want to talk to y'all. Hold on, it's a little toasty. I should have probably changed. But when I tell you, I used the bathroom and I was like, let's go. Let's start getting work done. And I was like, wait, let me go eat. Didn't even think about changing. So, love that I've been like very work, but it's also not good sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna go grab my cup. I'll probably watch a video real quick.
This right here is the one, I'm telling y'all. A peppermint chip frosted coffee from Chick-fil-A. I now think that this is better than any of the Starbucks holiday drinks. Got getting red, candy cane, just like Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
I always tell them yes because
Okay, so yeah, I just finished. Well, I still have a little bit of clothes on the bed, but I'm almost done. And when I tell you, it feels so good to have that, like, just to have it done, and I don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm getting tired, so yeah, it took me longer because I was also filming and I was trying to get like different angles. I'm trying to like get creative with how I like film things and not just keep my camera in one position because that's so boring. When I can remember to, because obviously sometimes like when I'm preoccupied I'll forget to move the camera around, but this time because I had the time and I was just focused on one task, it was cool like to just experiment and try different things. So I had a little bit of fun with it, and that because of that it took me twice as long to put away the clothes. But I'm just so glad it's done. I always like do laundry, but I hate the folding and having to put my clothes back because it's just so it's 8:58 right now, so I only have like an hour before bed, and I wanted to do more things. Like I'm looking at my to-do list here. What was I supposed to do? Oh, I was supposed to just the plan was to do a little bit of planning if that makes sense. Like I had made a to-do list for the week, but I found that it was a little bit unrealistic how I set it up, so I wanted to adjust some things for the next few days, for tomorrow and oh wow, tomorrow's Thursday, for tomorrow and Friday. But I only have an hour left, and I feel like I should probably just like, I really do want to still plan, but I feel like if I start I'm gonna end up going to bed late again. And oh, I was supposed to edit. That's what the other thing was. I was supposed to edit a TikTok or Instagram reel, because I guess TikTok is banned now, effective January. I don't know the exact day, but I heard that the ban actually is happening, so we'll see. I'm just here for the ride, okay? Yeah. Anyways, so and the thing is, this is a TikTok that I was supposed to post tomorrow. I keep saying TikTok, Instagram reel. I'll still post it on TikTok. I'll post on TikTok until TikTok tells me I can't post anymore. That is my plan. And when I say that, I mean just whatever I'm posting on Instagram, I'm just gonna repost it on TikTok. I'm not making unique content for TikTok for the exact reason that it's gonna be banned in a couple weeks. So that just doesn't make sense for me to produce content specifically for in TikTok. So what I want to do, which is what I've been doing, is to just keep posting as usual, and then whatever I have on my Instagram, I'll go ahead and put it on TikTok. So I might try to work on this reel for a little bit, and then if I do have like 5 to 10 minutes to journal, because it's like a quick thing, I'll do it and then go to bed. So thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit, y'all. This was not a planned video, so it's probably like, I don't want to say boring, but you know, it was just a quick little impromptu recording session. It's not like I'm in the studio. I also really like how I have this with the light and then it's dark. Like, I feel like the quality looks better this way. And I heard about this trick about filming in a dark room but just having one light, and I really like it. Because before, let me show you, before, my battery's gonna die. Let me show you real quick and then I'll wrap up. Before, it was like no light, and then I had this light on and it was like this, and I was like, that's not cute. And then I turned the light on and we're like, oh, okay, that works, that's much better. But then my background was just too bright, so I liked how this looked. So yeah, the camera's about to die, so if it cuts off before I finish, much love, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Mwah.